Hello, thank you for your time. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques on your website, and that'll increase your online traffic, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website in the area and see if those techniques and tips and tricks could outrank them and get you on the top of the page of Google, which increase your online traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about, these are free tips you could use on your own. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I'll show you these steps for your business. So in content, on your web page, so this is different here. So you have two web pages. I think both of these are you. So I'm just going to use this one, and I haven't seen this before really, so I'm not sure what's going on with the website. But some things you want to do for your website, you just want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words, depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So you might have some technique things back here that will clean this up. So not sure what's going on, but you still do have some numbers on this website. So speaking of increasing searchability in content, if I lived in Fairburn, Georgia, I might type this in, plumbing services. Here's what comes up. Ads come up here, and these are hit or miss if you haven't done this already. A lot of data just shows that consumers skip over ads a lot. Sometimes they go to the map pack here, which you're right there, so you have a Fairburn address, so that's important to be right here. That's good, keep that up. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you provide and area you provide for, not only Fairburn, but wherever you go in the area. So I'm going to compare your website to Hammond services right here and see if those tips and tricks that outrank them get you, even if you're close to him, you're going to be ranked here, which will just increase your leads and traffic. So to compare the two, there's a tool we use called Ahrefs, and here's a deep dive in websites. So as I was saying, in your keywords, you don't have any keywords. So keywords give you searchability. So think about buyer intent keywords, plumbing services, if you do draining services, plumbing repair, emergency services, and you tag it with all the cities that you go to, not just Fairburn, but anywhere in that area. And that's how you increase your keywords. Compare that to this local competitor here, Hammond. So their keywords, they're using 488 keywords, and that's giving them searchability. Great thing about keywords, we don't have to recreate the wheel. So whatever applies to you, you could put on your website, and that'll lead you to that traffic and volume. So you want to have higher volume, the better. For instance, if you guys go here, McDonough, Georgia, plumbers there, you could put that on your website, and there you go. If you go to Fayetteville, Georgia, plumber Fayetteville, Georgia, there's some searchability there. So again, you get very creative with your keywords. Whatever service you do, you tag it with the city, and that's how you increase your keywords, start dominating your competition. Next is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business. So you can also think of this like a popularity contest. The person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have relevant backlinks to your industry. If you have links, websites linking to you that's outside of your industry, it doesn't give you that trust power with Google. So right now you're only using 2 backlinks with 1 reference domain. And just compare that to the top competitor in that area. They're using 1,000 backlinks with 259 reference domains. So again, the goal, you won't get here overnight, but eventually you start optimizing your website, you get closer to these numbers, you get closer to the traffic, and that's how you start growing your competition. Same thing with backlinks, you don't have to recreate the wheel. You go in there, you look at the strong backlinks, you link them to your website as well, and that's how you start outgrowing your competition. Then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So good job staying right up top of there. So to stay up top of here, don't let others outrank you. You want to keep up your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and there's many more you probably heard of. Also, it's good to have a strong social media presence. That helps you rank up here. So the idea is that Google begins to find you all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than competitors, the more likely it is you outrank them. So good job, stay right here. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you really start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's so important. to stay up here, but also to be at the top of the page of here and all the other service areas that you provide in the area. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that, give you some more information. We can talk about goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business or what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this video, I'd like to hear your thoughts. That helps me get better at making these videos. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this was informative. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.